Hi everybody, I'm here in Zippori, which is one of my favorite places. And we can't go through the whole Zippori, but I want to share one room with you. And it's this incredible room known as the Dionysus house. Very famous for the intricate mosaics, small stones of rocks in that color that saved their brilliance through all these years, with great scenes from the mythology. In the middle, a picture of the god Dionysus drinking under the table, literally, with his cup hanging over Hercules. In the middle, the Mona Lisa of the Gallia, with her beautiful hairdo, her earrings, the blush on her cheeks, the shade under her neck, all done in stone, which is amazing. But what I want to talk about over here is not just the Roman building. I want to bring together things that are important to me, that are close to me, which are like my worlds coming together, and how this archaeology can tell me something or illustrate stories that I know from my own tradition. So next week, Nisan is going to be coming in, the month of Passover. We're all thinking about Passover, getting ready for Passover. And I come here in Zippori and I see this Roman building with lots of mythology. But I noticed something very interesting. The corners of this building are left white. It's as if somebody, they lost money and they didn't have enough money to finish their carpet or something like that. These white areas were actually underneath the furniture, and therefore it makes sense to bring in an artist and artisans to make an intricate rug, so to say, for this room. So if we imagine the furniture of what it looked like in this fancy villa, they had a couch over here, a couch on this side, and a couch on the other side. 3 directions, reclining, made to recline, tricline, or tracline in Hebrew, we use it as a salon, a place that we accept guests. But for us, it reminds us of the Seder. So on the Seder night, we're told there's certain things that when you eat them, ceremoniously eat them, you have to recline. Now, in our living rooms, it might be a little bit even uncomfortable. But when our sages were designing this evening, they were thinking of a room like this, with beds that you could actually recline, like the rich and famous of the Roman period. But it goes even more than that. If we think about the content of our Seder night, our Seder is actually built like a Roman symposium. Somebody brings up a topic and everybody has something to say about it. So in the case of Socrates, they might talk about love. But in this Jewish Seder, we talk about subjects like freedom, like redemption, like retribution, divine intervention and retribution. But the design of the evening is built like something that might happen in a room like this in the Roman period. So wait a minute. I'm saying that our Seder is designed, this lying down, like in the Roman period. And even the content is designed like a symposium where one person suggests a topic and then they all discuss it. How do we feel about that, having it all designed about the Roman period? I want to say like this. Zippori is one of the places where we see that while being influenced by the culture around us, which, let's be honest, is inevitable, the content, the subjects of discussion are going to be completely ours. That is definitely something that we see here in Zippori, which is also the city that the Mishnah was edited. So if in the Mishnah they said, they brought before him a table of X, it was like in a room like this. In those who are studying in Masechet Brachot or in Psachim, we have this expression, they brought before him a table. It's because they would be in rooms like this, that the table was on the side. The people would be lying on, kind of reclining, and the tables were brought before them. So that was a couple of minutes about how archaeology can complement or illustrate our Jewish traditions and texts. And happy Passover to everybody.